Hey, good morning. Pay no attention to all the junk in the back. I'm in the middle of moving. I bought a house, sold a house all at the same time, and moved, and still kind of in the process. But anyway, which is why I made this video. I had two closings, a selling closing and a buying closing. And something happened that made me think like maybe a lot of people don't know to look for this thing that happens. And I wouldn't have even known it if they hadn't asked me if I wanted a mobile notary. For the selling, they asked me if I wanted to go to their title office or if I wanted a mobile notary for a $90 fee, which a mobile notary is somebody who comes to you, or you can meet at a restaurant, or whatever. They'll come to you basically. I told them I did not want that, and I would go to their title office, and that's what I did. So as I'm sitting in the closing, I noticed that I got charged the mobile notary fee. So I didn't want to, make an issue of it and hold up the closing, but I made it clear to them that I wanted that reimbursed, which they did, which reminded me to make this video because I just got the check last night. But when I bought my house, a lot of times you go to a law office, you go to a title office, something like that. The notary fee is included. These people are all notaries, and that's why you go to their office. It's part of their package, that they use to do closings. When I looked at my closing disclosure form, I noticed that I had a $150 notary fee. So I questioned them on that, and you shouldn't have been charged for that. So it's a big mistake, So anyway, just pay attention to that. If you're closing, it looks innocuous. It's a notary fee. We use notaries. Most people wouldn't even notice, wouldn't even care that it's on there. It's only $90. In one case, it was $90. In another case, it was $150. So I would have been $250 poorer and $240 poorer if I had not paid attention. And I'm guessing since I'm 2 for 2. I did 2 closings and got charged for it twice when I shouldn't have. So I'm guessing it happens a lot. I don't know if it goes into somebody's pocket or, I don't know where it goes. But anyway, just pay attention to that. And, anytime you get a closing disclosure, look that thing over. The other thing besides the notary fee, I had an almost $3,000 closing cost item that shouldn't have been there. It was a payoff for Amazon store card that I have. I pay it off every month, and we use it a lot. For some reason, they wanted that paid off, and I was like, no big deal. You know what? We'll pay it off. I pay it off anyway, so who cares? But that was in there, the payoff, and that went into my cash to close. So I don't know what would have happened if that account was already paid off. They don't have any way of paying that, so I don't know where the money would have gone. I would have paid them. They couldn't have done anything with it, so I don't know where that would have gone. But anyway, I had them, and when I brought it up, they're like, oh yeah, that's a big mistake, we'll just take that off. Or no, they asked me, do you want it taken off? Of course I want it taken off. Like, what? Duh. Anyway, but yeah, if you don't understand, honestly, I'm not a financial closing document genius, but I know enough to kind of look through and know the questions to ask. If you don't, I guarantee somebody does. Get on Facebook, get on Instagram, whatever. One of your friends knows what they're looking at, and have them look over your stuff just to make sure. It could be $5, it could be $500, it could be $5,000. It's worth it to have somebody look over and scrutinize and make sure that everything there is legit. So keep your money in your pocket, man. Don't pay a notary that you don't use. Don't give your money away. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later.